can use all this sake for the cooking, or sometimes you can pour on a bathtub, or you can.
Oh, in the bathtub.
You have a nice
To
shining
get a
skin.
nice skin. Ah, beautiful.
Please try this sake.
Okay. Kanpai.
Kanpai. Wow.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. What is this sake?
This one, unpasteurized sake,
Oh, okay.
and then 3 years ago.
3 years old, aged, unpasteurized sake.
生酒。
生酒。純米？
純米大吟醸。
おお、
and
純米大吟醸。
From 四国、愛媛。
I like it. I like this like aged flavor.
Quite good. I was so afraid because I found this morning from the drawer.
Oops. Because you're supposed to store unpasteurized sake in the fridge. Usually. Why?
Because inside is still activated, the enzymes and the residual yeast still could be still inside, and then do some kind of reactivation. And your experience.
Yes. When I was working at the brewery, and one day customer brought back their bottle, and then they're complaining. The bottle was kind of like exploded because of the heat. We are selling the namazake, unpasteurized sake, and the yeast eventually got more active and produced more CO2, right? And then explosion happened.
Sometimes the
Yes.
namasake has to be careful.
Yeah.
But just happen to be good aged sake.
Yeah.
What do you think about the sake shelf life? Probably you find on a textbook could be less than 1 year. Or if you open up, you have to finish within a few weeks. Or if the namasake within a few days. But what do you think about that sake shelf life?
Yeah. So like this namazake, unpasteurized sake could be longer.
Longer? Yeah.
So you can store sake longer, but you have to be careful some points. So one is the temperature. And also
Direct sunlight.
Yes.
Even the room light. And the vibration.
So why sunlight is not good for the sake?
Take a look this one. This sake.
Yes.
Yeah, nice sunburn.
Yeah, look at this cute label, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like a same color.
Used to be completely transparent, but now have a nice sundown after the sunshine.
So this is about 3 months old in the sunlight.
Sunlight
I
on the
think.
table.
On the table. You wanna try? It's kind of scary though,
But I want to tell you, this sunburn and the brownish color doesn't affect the quality of sake.
Oh really?
Yeah, so we find out, how
We'll see.
it is.
We'll see.
This one, Oita from the Yatsushika sake. We see. Yeah.
Okay, kanpai.
Hi.
Oh, smells different.
Okay, right? As a
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad than I thought. Yeah. When I see this color, I might feel like, oh, this got old. But still drinkable.
No problem. You can still drink. But if you want to preserve as a transparent, you can do like a laptop with a newspaper or just find a place, darker place, cool and dark place.
That's why most of the sake bottles you see in the market, it's like black or brown, right? To protect from the sunlight.
It's a good protection from black.
Also, when I learned was it's better not to move. Shaking the sake is not a good idea.
Yeah, so you told me before, just avoid the refrigerator.
Yeah, so if you store your sake in the fridge, it's good because a cooler temperature, yes, but it's better not to put on the door of the fridge. Otherwise, when you open the fridge and close the fridge, each time you're gonna shake the sake. It's not good. Also, how much oxygen sake is gonna touch is important, right?
So sometimes wine is preserved like this in order to make a wet cork. But the sake better to stand like this because the oxygen cannot be like this,
Yeah, so more room to touch the oxygen. Okay, so that's why it's better to straight up. Okay, so what is the sake?
This one? This one?
Let's try that one.
This one is quite funny. Nihonshu. This one also unpasteurized sake. And then this one you can find in a supermarket or convenience store without any refrigeration. Even this is nama. So we find out the taste and the aroma.
And nowadays you will be able to see this kind of sake in North America, as I know.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Can I? Yeah. Yeah, this one special smell, what is called hineka.
So what is hineka?
Hineka is when the nama sake is a bit matured. There is some people think this is off flavor, but some people really like this special smell.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Sweet and smooth.
Yeah.
Condensed.
The sweetness is definitely like unpasteurized sake sweetness.
But you can also enjoy this aroma. You like this aroma or not, it depends on you.
I usually don't like the hineka, but I don't see that much hineka from this sake. But yeah, still a little bit. But it's not bad. Interesting. So how old this kind of sake? Because you can store this sake longer, like without worry.
Yeah.
So much because of the can and then not much oxygen. It's like a touch.
And also, this kind of matured aroma is appreciated.
Yeah, that's true.
There are a lot of people crazy about this smell.
Yeah, it's not bad. You can get this kind of sake when you come to Japan at the convenience store. Yeah. Okay.
We can go for this one.
Yeah, let's try this one.
This one is made, production date is 20 2021.
So 4 years old.
4 years old, but probably the BY4.
Okay.
Brewery year is Reiwa 4, is 3 years ago.
Okay.
So sometimes there is a gap between the brewery year and the production date. And production date is mainly the date the sake is shipped from the brewery.
Okay.
And it's not the sake made, the date of the sake made.
Why that happen?
Because sometimes brewery wants to mature in sometime 6 months or the 1 year, sometimes 4 or 5 years. They want to preserve in order to make the best taste.
So they want to make their sake like milder, for
best
instance,
mature time they wait.
like settle the flavor.
Yeah.
And look at this bottle like behind. It's beautiful. Right?
Yeah.
So you draw this?
Yeah, I draw this and I ask my friend to make this decoration.
Oh, that's nice.
For the memory. Yeah. So anyway, Nori-san,
Yes.
I just put this bottle on a room temperature
Okay.
on a table for almost 4 years. So we can try how the sake could be.
Yeah,
The
and
taste.
lots of oxygen.
Lots of oxygen. Yeah. So
Okay,
you can pour.
let's find out.
This one is from Itakura Shuzo, Shimane Prefecture.
Shimane.
And then they take the 3 days to make a koji, not the 2 days, extra 1 day.
Oh. Kanpai.
Nice aroma of special aroma from the aged,
Yeah.
and then still have a deep taste. I love this sake. This deepness,
Yeah. I like this aged flavor actually.
like a raisin and the dried
Yeah,
fruits.
it's more like a raisin you can find.
So sake can be matured in your house also. And then also you can create your own maturation.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and then sake have all different walks of life. How they made in a completely open tank with a normal temperature. And then they preserve or very cold summer tank. So they have all different personality and longevity. So you will get to know.
It depends on the sake, right?
Yeah.
Some yeast is very strong against the temperature.
And also the fermentation mash and the yeast starter, the way of making yeast starter is all different. So we cannot just say the sake's longevity is only 1 year. It's really depending on the sake.
If you don't want to change the flavor of the sake, what kind of temperature is good to store?
I might say -5.
-5 degrees Celsius.
-5 degrees is a key temperature. You can preserve as it is almost forever.
And not to move.
Not to move and
And
that
less
place.
oxygen. So I recommend transfer your sake like this. If it's like almost gone, you may want to transfer this sake into the little bottle and keep the sake with less oxygen, as less as possible, right?
I want you to enjoy growing the sake, your own style as well.
That way, you can try to store in maybe in the room temperature, maybe in the sunlight.
Or maybe very hot,
hot temperature. But no sunlight.
It's better.
You can still put in the sunlight.
You can try. But sake is quite free. You know, you can open up, sake possibility yourself.
True.
Quite playful.
Okay, so don't worry about how to keep your sake for the good condition or not. Do whatever you want as much as you can. Maybe if you wanna keep the sake like the same flavor as the first day, you can keep it in the fridge. If it's not, you can try to put in the different temperature or different location maybe. Yeah, right? Okay.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. So the oldest sake you tried or you heard was 300 years old?
Yeah, right.
300 years. Wow.
The oldest sake existing in Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that one day.
I think sake is the same. So Japan is very unique and sake is very unique. And I would like to be that messenger, the one that gives, okay,